It has been such a privilege for me. This is Rich Christensen. It's been such a privilege for me to spend 2 days with Andrew and Chelsey White here in my cabin, the Legado Family cabin. And about us is their entire life with the framework and goals and aspirations and 7-generation thinking, looking backward and forwards. And if you look carefully, you can even see the awesome rites of passage and traditions written there with the things right before us and so many of the models. We'd just love to ask you impact and your favorite things of the day and anything that you might have to say about the Legado family training.
It's been an amazing experience. I think one of my favorite parts was learning and thinking about spirit animals, which was something that when we were first starting to learn about with Rich, I wasn't sure exactly how well or we would apply it or where we would apply it. But we have a couple of kids, third one on the way, and both of our children can be very strong-willed, and so we have struggled at times, figuring out what's the best way to parent them and guide them. They're young and headstrong, and we got some really great framework in how we're going to move forward with using their spirit animals and speaking into them about that, and around influence versus just areas of control. So it's been, I think that was a concern, yeah. So I think that was probably one of my favorite takeaways because it was just so applicable to the chapter we're in right now.
I've really enjoyed it overall, even though I was ill with being in first
Morning
trimester.
Sickness, yeah.
I think for me, the cadences were a big piece because it's just being really intentional every day. And it's something that just makes you realize the small things matter and can make a really big difference. So lots and lots of different pieces that I loved. I agree with the spirit animal pieces, and I'm excited to see our crest when we make that.
Any final thoughts that you'd like to share here?
Again, I would just encourage anyone watching this that if they're considering engaging with Legado at some level, whether it's online or in person, just to sincerely consider it, not just for yourself. If you're watching this and you're married and you have kids, then you're not just called anymore for your own life. That you've been called to be a steward for your family, and stewardship requires seeking wisdom from others, and this framework and what we've been given is going to help our families for generations. So it's something that I'm incredibly proud of, and we've been able to tell Chelsey that the thing I was most excited about for coming out here was that there are a lot of generational either limiting beliefs or traumas in our families that are ending now and we're breaking, and I'm so excited for our kids and our kids' kids to be able to not have to weigh or carry the burdens that we did. So it's something that I'm very excited about.
Do you feel like you have context, color, and clarity now that it is indeed broken and how to move forward and it's no longer a part of your life?
I do.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, thank you so very much.
Yeah.
I honor both of you. Thank you for the effort. I can't wait to see what happens with your family now.
Yeah, thanks, Rich.